What's up, Wire? John Cruz here with a brand new bait. And every time a new bait comes out, you have to understand, what does that bait do different? So the new bait is the SPRO Megalojohn swim bait, and it is a harness style swim bait. And really the Megabass MAGDRAFT to kind of like set the standard. It really kind of put this whole category on display. And as you can see, it's a soft plastic swim bait, 6 inches long. It's fairly thick. The total bait weighs 1.75 ounces. It's got the harness built into the head there. And if you can see in the inside, there is a keel weight already built in to help that bait run straight. And this bait runs a little deeper than a MAGDRAFT on the same cast. So your bait, a MAGDRAFT, might be going 2 or 3 feet deep on a certain retrieve. This bait's gonna be going, you know, in that 4 to 7 foot range. It's gonna be going probably twice as deep as you're used to with a MAGDRAFT. And the other big difference between the Megalojohn and MAGDRAFT is that head shake is really hard. It's a very distinct thump with the Megalojohn. And then it's got the SPRO power swivel that's connected to a #2 Gamakatsu treble hook. Included in the package is a screw-in magnet for the belly. And in order to put that in, you have to squeeze the bait real hard, and then you can screw that little magnet right in. You don't have to have it, because you can also just dig the treble hook in there if you want to do it that way, or you can just let that magnet hold the hook up just like that. But like with all swim baits in this genre, you don't want to be undersized. MAGDRAFT, you can get away with kind of like regular tackle. You need to have more of like a medium heavy, moderate action. I like the Cashin big bait rod for this. It's kind of perfect. It can handle that bait. It's almost 2 ounces, but you need a little bigger, stouter rod to be able to throw it. So I'm gonna throw it on 16, 18, or 20 pound Sunline shooter. That's what I'm gonna be throwing. I'm gonna be throwing this thing around a lot of cover. Not up in really thick stuff, but I'm gonna be throwing it right along the edges. Like you can see in the background, we've got reeds here. I'm throwing it along the edge of that. I'm gonna have a little bit bigger framed reel. I'm not gonna go with a 100 size reel. I'm gonna go with a 150 or a 200 size reel. This is a Daiwa Zillion TW HD heavy duty, 7.3 to 1. You don't wanna have a super fast or super slow reel, something in the middle. 7.3 I think works very well. And then you can kind of get that tempo just right in order to get that bait so that the head kicks and the tail kicks. And man, you can feel the rod tip shaking. And then just like you wanna make sure that you hold on to the packaging, because you can put that swim bait right back in there and store it properly so your tails don't get bent and that bait runs properly from now on. But big fish bait, great for live scoping. Those bigger fish that are out kind of in the middle, you want something with a harder thump to throw at them. You may want to look at the Megalojohn. If you want to be around shallow cover, give those fish a little harder thump, a bigger profile. The Megalojohn might be your choice. That's what this bait really does, and maybe it'll work right into your tackle box as well.